Welcome back, everyone, to some more Greedfall. And we are going to start off with the side quest we got from the last stream, the camp of the Ordo Luminous. And we have to fast travel.
Shiora's friends, what brings you here?
Hello, Asel.
What do you want?
Deirdre requested that I ask for your clan's help. She intends to attack a camp of the Ordo Luminous to set free their prisoners. It's the name of the Inquisition. The Red Suns, if you prefer.
Di Sola, sir. I see. What have they done this time?
They're still trying to convert your people by force. Those who do not accept the Enlightened are taken to this camp where they are tortured and killed if they keep resisting. Deirdre needs more warriors for this attack.
The Gaius Rad have been deeply weakened by our defeat against the Lions.
Deirdre told me that you were in her debt.
I am, but she's asking a lot more than what we owe. Our clan might not survive this battle.
By fighting alongside Deirdre, you will strengthen your alliance with her. And if some other settlers were to attack you, she would surely come to your rescue.
And what good would her support be
God
if
damn it.
we're already defeated in this new fight? No. The risk is too great for my people.
The hell is that?
I see that I will never manage to convince you.
Indeed. And since you want to fight alongside Deirdre, I wish you luck. Did you want anything else?
Thanks. Goodbye, Asel.
Bitch! Wrong button. Inform the Cardinal. Oh, I'm way off.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
I have come to inform you of the existence of a secret camp created by the Inquisitors of the Ordo Luminous. From what we know, they abduct natives and take them there to torture them and convert them by force. And those who refuse to renounce their faith, despite their suffering, are shot in cold blood.
What? Where did you hear such things?
From the natives themselves, Mother Cardinal. But surely Bishop Domitius will be able to tell us more about it.
This is nothing but a web of lies. Pagan natives invented to harm us, Your Eminence. There's nothing here that could...
Enough, Domitius. If the natives are complaining to the congregation about the exactions of the Inquisition, it is our duty to intervene.
In that case, we should act fast, Your Eminence. Because one of these native clans is getting ready for an assault. They managed to find the camp and are gathering their troops.
I implore you to dissuade them, Your Excellency. It is our duty to fix this situation. I wouldn't want the natives to think that we were letting them suffer without doing anything. Since you seem to know all the details of this matter, will you agree to lead my troops?
You want me to lead the offensive on this bastion of the Inquisition?
Yes. Of course, you would be leading a troop of guards, which I will immediately put at your disposal. Go to the barracks and show this mandate to the quartermaster. He will ensure that you are provided with the men you need. As for me, I pray the Enlightened will guide you in this terrible task. Domitius, if I find out you had anything to do with this, you will pay for it with your life.
Your Eminence, I assure you that this is probably nothing but the actions of a handful of fanatics.
If that is the case, then it would prove your incompetence rather than your guilt.
Yeah, fool. Alright, what is that quest over his head? No idea. Ooh, I got 2 markers. Find the intendant of the barracks. Yeah. There we go. This way.
It's blocked.
Oh, fucking course it is. Pain in the ass game. Oh, you're right there.
Here. The Mother Cardinal gave me this mandate for you to supply me with some troops.
Everything looks perfectly in order. May I ask you what this is about?
Some members of the Ordo Luminous built a camp to convert the natives by force. Her Eminence wishes to put an end to what could lead to a war between Theleme and the natives.
I see. It was high time someone put an end to the dangerous zealousness of these Inquisitors. I will order the men I have here to assemble in the courtyard. But do not worry. I will send you my best. I just need to explain the mission to them, and they'll be on their way. Soldiers, the Mother Cardinal is sending you to fight under the orders of His Excellency Desade. You will have to put an end to the crimes committed by the Inquisition in a nearby fort. I expect you to obey the orders of His Excellency without question. For Theleme, for the Guard, fight with honor!
For Sparta!
Reds, pack your bags. We're leaving at once. Fight with honor! For the coin and the enlightened.
For tonight we dine in hell. Oh, it's right there. Oh, look at that shit. I thought we had to go somewhere else. Now we just gotta figure out how to leave this fucking place. Nope, you got me. That's new. The hell they start doing that? Not that I'm complaining. Taste of your own medicine, bitch. You did. Ooh. Oh, I need 3 accuracy. That figures. Ooh, you little shit. Yeah. Always gonna steal my glory.
We're almost at the fort. Should we wait here until nightfall?
Yes, let's.
Our men are ready, Your Excellency. They're awaiting your orders.
Perfect. Our objective is located beyond this cliff. The Inquisitors are not expecting us. We have the element of surprise. Let's make good use of it.
Understood, Your Excellency. We'll be discreet.
Let's find a vantage point to get a better overview of this fort.
So, this is the Inquisitor's fort. I knew we should be wary of their foolish zealousness.
There's no turning back. I hope that you're all ready. Most of their troops seem to be outside, as if they sense we are coming. The prisoners are most likely inside, in some basement perhaps. And it seems as if there are some in the right wing as well.
Most of the fighting will take place outside. The priests are at a disadvantage in confined spaces.
We must strike quickly if we want to make good use of the element of surprise.
What are your orders, Your Excellency?
We are behind the camp where there are fewer guards. Getting inside will prove less troublesome from this side. We will conduct 2 near-simultaneous assaults. The first, larger group will attack from the front to cause chaos in the enemy ranks. As for me, my companions and I will get inside the building from the back and sneak into the basement. We will set as many prisoners free as we can and use the opportunity to search the building. Once you have eliminated the troops in front of the building, focus on the right wing.
At your orders. Should we keep a few men here to catch any potential runners?
Indeed, an excellent suggestion. Are you ready for the assault?
We're ready, Your Excellency.
In that case, conduct the assault as soon as you're in position.
Who's ready to dine in hell, bitches? One second, my chat decided to crap out on me. Hold on. Alright, there we go. You know, for Sparta. Boom! Oh, I missed. Alright, really, you dick?
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Right there. Good boy.
Let's see if you can ward off this fight. I need healing. Green blood. I can't hold on. Let's see if you can ward off this fight. Your armor will no longer protect you.
There's more than 3, wasn't there? Huh. What is that idiot doing?
Let's hurry and reach the prisoners before the Inquisitors kill them all.
Whoa. Whoa.
Let's Let's find the keys to these cells.
Captive Registry. The registry lists the captives who were all still detained in the camp. There are no names, only short descriptions and estimation of their age. It also describes the way they were treated and whether they were converted or returned to the light. The latter are by far the most numerous.
Wait here for now. We're still fighting outside.
No, nothing to steal off you goons. Alright, now what? Am I supposed to take something in there?
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Bro, what is your deal? Yo, that is some fucking shitty camera work right there, people.
Wait here for now. We're still fighting outside.
List of the Inquisitors involved in the secret camp. This notebook, probably intended for the camp guards, lists all the Inquisitors who have the right to enter the secret camp. The name of Father Claudius is in there, along with many other names which are... oh, right in the eye. Which are unknown to you, but would certainly interest Mother Cardinal Cornelia. Do you believe there's one more? Yeah, it's over there. Get the fuck out of the way.
Of the Inquisitors. The fort is safe.
Ordo Luminous account book. The account book lists all the spendings of the Ordo Luminous, including those related to the secret camp, its construction, and its operating cost.
Let's lend a hand to our allies outside, as there are still some prisoners there.
Sure, bro. Get the fuck out of my way. Loot is more important than you are. Remember that, Kurt. Fucking move. Fucking move.
Good day.
What's that? Never mind. Is that a necklace? The hell did I get that necklace? It's a legendary. Gotta bring up my willpower now.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
These prisoners have been dead for days. There's no one left to set free. Let's get out of here.
Picked up a lot of necklaces off of these guys.
How did the battle go for you?
Your plan was successful, Your Excellency. We won a resounding victory.
Congratulations. And we were able to set the prisoners free. They were completely exhausted, but alive. I would like for you to escort them to the closest village.
At your command, Your Excellency.
Once this is done, you can return to your garrison. And do not worry, the Mother Cardinal will be informed of your valor in combat.
Balkan Chia Pet.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
We managed to dismantle the Ordo Luminous' camp, Your Eminence. And while we were there, we gathered proof of their exactions.
Domitius, you will have to answer for the actions of your order on this island.
Your Eminence, I assure you that...
Enough. There will be an investigation. I hope that I will not discover that you were involved in this matter. In any case, you will have to explain your inability to control your own men. But please continue, Your Excellency.
The guards served you well, and bravely followed your orders.
They will be thanked and rewarded for it. But it is to you, Your Excellency, that I express my deepest gratitude. Without your intervention, Theleme as a whole would have appeared as a monster in the eyes of the islanders.
It was my pleasure, Mother Cardinal.
And from Durja.
May the enlightened bless.
Shut up. I like how that dude's skipping like 6 steps at a time walking down those stairs. So that's lock picking. I'll use vigor for that one. In case I need to jump some shit. Ring of Excommunication. It's 593. There's another ring. That's nothing. What's up, player?
What do you seek?
I have come to tell you that we have taken care of the Inquisitors and set the camp's prisoners free.
You thought we weren't capable of fighting the Soul Lesser and of freeing our people?
That's not it. I thought it was my duty to inform the woman who represents Theleme here of the situation. She's the commander of the Soul Lesser, and she was furious when she heard about their actions. She made a point of punishing them herself, and of having your people set free as a token of good faith.
I understand. She's proven a respectable queen. And you have proven an ally. I thank you for your help on Almanawi. From now on, you have our gratitude and our trust. From this day forward, you are a garant of our clan. Anything more?
Damn.
I need to be going.
Wow, well, I'm sick.
Alright. Quest for Panacea. Panacea. I don't fucking know. Ask about the resurgent Eden. Let's go do that bad, Larry. Oh, it's here. camp. Chia pet, yo. What? You hit a motherfucker?
Oh, there you are, Your Excellency. The Enlightened has heard my prayers.
What's going on? Where are the others?
After deciphering the content of the tablets, they went north to continue their research in some swamps. But they must have encountered problems. Brother Fidelis came back here, and he was in a dreadful state. He most likely came to seek help, but he fainted. It's impossible for us to know what happened to them.
I'm not a doctor, but I may be able to examine him.
Oh, please do. Any help would be appreciated. We've done our best, but our magic has proved inefficient. And the healer we sent for will certainly arrive too late from San Matheus.
Whoa, you motherfucker, you scared the shit out of me. 1 second. Sorry for the beep. Alrighty.
This man is burning up with fever and he bears several bite marks and traces of blows. The flesh is swollen around the bites. Perhaps the creature that bit him was venomous. Have you tried giving him any anti-poison?
Of course, but to no avail. And what if it were a hex cast by the heretics?
No matter what happens, you always suspect them. This man was in the swamp. We know it's home to many creatures that we have a poor knowledge of. But local healers will certainly know which antidote to use. We could ask Lair. He will direct us to someone who understands remedies.
He was bitten by a bat. Ask the natives for help. Is this that Father Justinius guy? Nope, that's him up there. Is it Ulan or some shit? Lur.
On Olmanawi, you've come back to see old Lair. I heard that you managed to retrieve the tablets.
Did Vindwal tell you?
Yes, and I feel more at peace, knowing that our brothers are alive, and that they will be able to join another clan. And you proved me right. Peace with the Renaigse is possible.
Damn, and natives are fucking loving me right now.
I need your advice. You may already know that one of the researchers came back wounded from the expedition.
I heard about it.
He has all the symptoms of a poison, but the anti-poisons we gave him had no effect. He must have been bitten by a creature of the swamp, and we're looking for a healer who would know of a suitable antidote.
So, you came to see me. Interesting. Our neighbors did not think for one moment that we could be helpful. Alas, our Donegat is one of the exiles. But Vindwal knows plants well. She will know.
Thank you. I will go see her. I hope she agrees to help us. I have to go.
Like so many others.
Here you are again. What do you want?
I have come to ask for your help. Lair told me you know about remedies.
I do know a few of them. I have learned about plants. I used to want to become a Donegat.
One of the researchers came back wounded from the expedition. Apparently he was bitten by a creature of the swamp.
And now he has the Llewellyn fever. We have a good knowledge about this affliction. He will die if he does not receive proper treatment.
Do you know which antidote should be given to him?
Yes. These priests are idiots. They could have asked for our help, but they treat us like children. You are different. And you have allowed my son to join a new clan. So, I will give you the potion to cure the priest. Wait a moment. Make him drink this remedy and he'll get better.
Thank you, Vindwal.
Where am I?
You are in Eden. You're safe.
Was I unconscious for a long time? The other members of the expedition, they are in danger. The swamp is so hostile. We weren't prepared for it. Some of our people have disappeared.
What caused these wounds?
A nightmarish creature. The swamp is full of them. A colleague and I had left to fetch some help when we were attacked. I managed to run away, but I don't know what happened to him. As for those who are at the camp, you must go help them.
Show me the location of your colleagues on the map. I will join them.
There. Please, hurry.
Thank you. You should rest now.
I thought I saw a loot container sparkle. Bet Vilvi. I don't know if we're gonna be fighting another god again. Claymore of the Lieutenant. Viddy. Ooh, we are gonna go on the other side now. I like this. Nope, that was already open.
I do not remember there being a path in this place the last time we came.
The researchers must have cleared this passage. If we follow it, we should find it.
Ooh, he's dead. Evacuation site.
It looks like we're right on time. If we do not intervene, they are sure to gut each other.
How can you call yourself a man of faith?
Hey, what's happening here? I can hear you from miles away.
Your Excellency, I'm so happy to see you. You arrived right on time to settle this matter.
How did you manage to find us in the middle of this swamp?
Brother Fidelis managed to reach Eden. He's the one who told us where your camp was.
But he didn't leave alone. What happened to Father Orbricus, who was accompanying him?
He must be dead, like our other companions. This is all your fault. This is yet more proof that you are not fit to lead such a team. I should be the one in charge.
Maybe you should calm down and explain to me what's happening here.
This expedition was undertaken with no concern for common sense. We are not equipped to explore this type of place. Our people are disappearing, and all we have found are some falsified writings.
Brother Virgil is terrified, which probably explains why he is being so disingenuous. We have made incredible discoveries, and we could find more.
You are beyond redemption. I won't waste another second talking to you. If you want to talk to me, Your Excellency, it will have to be without her.
How charming.
Question the members of the expedition. Oh my god, expedition. There we go.
Your Excellency, I hope you will forgive us for that scene. My relations with Virgil have always been difficult, but ever since we arrived here, it has been unbearable. I'm afraid we may need an arbiter.
Before anything else, I need to know what led to this situation between you.
What would you like to know?
For what reason were you quarreling?
The expedition itself, I'm afraid. Virgil was always against it, especially under my supervision. For him, our discoveries in Eden were sufficient. They confirmed what he wanted. The rest did not matter. According to him, we should never have continued. And when we found new tablets, it became even worse.
Were they also written by Saint Matheus?
Without a doubt. The handwriting is the same. There are also some patterns, some islander symbols. It's fascinating. But what really angers Virgil is the content we managed to decipher. Our founder explains that he learned a lot from the islanders. Something our brother cannot accept. He now persists in saying that these tablets are fake, forged by the natives themselves.
Brother Fidelis told me that several members of the expedition disappeared.
Yes, that's why he left along with Father Orbricus to fetch some help. 3 more of our colleagues are missing. And I'm not even talking about the ones who fell ill. I must admit that I underestimated the hardships we would encounter. I made a mistake. I should have prepared this expedition more thoroughly. But Virgil's being disingenuous does not help.
And no one has searched for those who are missing.
I wanted us to search for them, but someone later convinced me that it presented too much of a risk. Along with lack of preparation, our constantly decreasing number, and creatures swarming the area.
And by someone, I suppose you mean Brother Virgil.
Indeed.
I'm thankful for these pieces of information, but you understand that I will also have to talk to Brother Virgil.
Of course, that's understandable. You must hear us both before you can make a decision.
Motherfucker.
Brother Virgil,
What do you want?
can you explain to me what caused such a quarrel?
The reason for it is very simple. It is Eugenia's folly. This woman should never have been the supervisor of our team. The discoveries made in Eden were sufficient, but no. She didn't want to stop the research. She organized this expedition in a hurry, without taking elementary precautions, and now she's accepting as facts the delirious writings we discovered on these tablets, without doubting them for even 1 second.
What do you mean?
We found some new tablets, allegedly written by Saint Matheus, but their content is so absurd that they were obviously forged. I am certain that the natives must have found these stones before us and modified their content.
How would they have done that? The natives cannot write.
They must have been helped by an unscrupulous settler. How would I know?
Brother Fidelis told me that some of your colleagues went missing. Do you know anything about this?
They did not go missing. They were killed. There was the wild beasts, the diseases, and let's not forget the savages. We can feel their presence, roaming around the camp at night. I am certain that they are responsible for the death of our colleagues.
That's strange. There aren't many villages around here. We have been in this region before, and the only native we met was a little insane but would have been incapable of killing several priests.
Those savages may very well have been following us since our departure. We will not be safe on this island until it is entirely converted.
I see. So, you haven't tried to find your colleagues?
So we can die as well. I am not as crazy as Sister Eugenia.
I cannot take sides in your quarrel for now. And, in any case, it is not what matters the most. Even if you think they are dead, we have to try finding your colleagues.
Well, if you are prepared to take such a risk, I can only commend you for your bravery and wish you luck. But I would not get my hopes up. You should start by searching the excavation site. To get there, take the path south of here. But be careful. The creatures that roam the area are ruthless.
What up, KR? How goes it, Mandinga? Ooh. Okay. Oh, right there, stupid. Ooh, look at them bonage. Well, fuck you.
This man's skull is sunken, but he doesn't look like he was in a fight. Could he have fallen?
I doubt it. Look, judging by the location of this wound, it looks like someone gave him a strong blow to the head. A cheap shot from behind.
Damn it. Actually, do I have a science one? Highly doubt it. I do not. Ooh, look at you, little bitches.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
My lord, great stream. Well, thank you kindly, my good sir. How you doing today, man? Oh shit, it's not dead. How the hell? It's gonna take a long time, probably before I upload my unboxings. It appears most of the Blu-rays are stuck. What do you mean? Is that a workbench? It is not.
This
Damn
poor
it.
soul was almost entirely devoured. He must have been killed by swamp animals. Even so, this wound looks different from the others. It looks like a knife wound.
Oh, that sucks that my science isn't at 2. I think I'm literally like, yeah, I'm less than 3,000 away from a level up. Damito. Every time I check, every time I check to update, the Blu-rays aren't updating or moving. Using the tracking system thing. They ain't even in transition. What the hell is that thing? Oh my god, be back already.
These fang marks are impressive. The poor man didn't have a chance. He must have been attacked by a large reptile. Most likely a Lowolo. But what was he doing alone so far from camp? It seems obvious now that these disappearances were orchestrated.
With what we learned, the culpability of the priest is almost obvious. And Virgil being disingenuous suddenly appears in a very different light, don't you think?
Indeed. I think that we should go find this brother and ask for an explanation.
Yeah.
Brother Virgil.
Your Excellency, weren't you supposed to be looking for our colleagues?
Indeed. I regret to say that they are indeed all dead.
I knew it. What a waste. Eugenia and her recklessness are to blame for this.
I'm afraid someone else is responsible for this. These deaths are not accidental, and yet they were disguised as such.
The savages. Their thirst for blood is unquenchable. I knew we should never have come without an escort.
You know very well that the natives have nothing to do with this. They would have had no reason to disguise their attack.
Who else could it be?
Someone who desperately wanted this expedition to fail. Does that remind you of anyone?
Fine. You unmask me. But know that my cause is righteous. The Ordo Luminous sent me to keep an eye on this expedition, to ensure that the discoveries we made would not jeopardize our nation or our presence on this island. But the inscriptions on the tablets are a heresy, a dangerous manipulation. Can you imagine what would happen if it was said that our founder listened to the teachings of the natives? But even then, foolish Eugenia accepted these discoveries as truth, without any hesitation, without realizing that our entire nation could suffer because of it. So yes, I wanted to scare her.
I understand that you might want to protect your nation, but to go as far as assassinating several of your colleagues...
Come now. What would you do if someone were threatening the congregation? You cannot make me believe that you would not be willing to kill. You may have already done so. But since you want to avoid using violence, help me convince Eugenia to go back to Eden. My colleagues and I know how to sort through these discoveries. And you will be rewarded, of course.
It's only 100 gold.
It seems to me that all members of this expedition are concerned. They should decide on what to do next. Everybody listen. Alas, I must inform you that I have found the dead bodies of your missing colleagues.
How awful. What happened to them?
Someone wanted us to believe that they were killed by some swamp animals, but it was all staged. Your colleagues were murdered, and their bodies abandoned to the creatures.
What? But why do such a thing? And who murdered them?
Brother Virgil confessed to his crimes in front of me.
Monster! You will pay for these crimes. These people you killed were our brothers, our friends.
You stupid goose. You really believe that I will let you pass judgment on me? You shouldn't have been so quick to accept these lies that could destroy our nation. And want to reveal them for all to hear. You are solely responsible for these deaths.
How dare you present yourself as the protector of our nation? Murderer!
Yeah.
Let's go!
Can you hit this guy? He's like fucking 4 feet in front of you, dude. Jesus Christ. Wasted so much ammo on point blank misses. I'm sorry, sister. Brother Virgil fled during the battle.
The coward. And naturally, his accomplices fled along with him. What a waste. So many people died.
Perhaps I shouldn't have revealed his crimes in front of everyone. But I thought it was the best way of ensuring he would be judged.
Considering how high tensions have been these last few days, a fight was inevitable, alas. But you did what you thought was fair. Here, take this. As a token of gratitude for shedding light on these dismal events. Alas. We will have to go back to Eden as well. There are too few of us to continue the research.
Were you hoping to discover more?
Of course. This place was but a single step in St. Matheus's journey. The last tablets speak of a journey northbound, further up in the swamp. But even if Virgil is no longer a threat, we are not sufficiently well equipped to go there.
We could go there for you if you wish. You just have to tell us where to look.
That would be marvelous. Of course, you would have to start from the excavation site where he wrote this. I think I noticed a path going north when I was there, actually. Look for any traces of life. Perhaps you will be lucky enough to find more of his writings. That would be fantastic.
Don't worry. I will conduct this research and come find you here if I uncover anything.
Yeah. KRDP back? Yeah. KRDP back. What up, man? What did I just lose? Still suspicious. I cannot win with this friggin' friendly shit. Alright, I need... I don't know what I need. This needs to be maxed out, though. As I was saying, when I track the packages, they are stuck, not updating, or not transitioned. It's like stuck. Yeah, that happens a lot at UPS, at least. People in customer service, I remember, used to get calls about that relentlessly. Damn it. One-stop shopping sucks. Yep. I hate them. Yeah. Oh, I am going here. Okay. Thinks Kara is going to create wallpaper theme for PS3. Nice. And I'm glad I didn't go this way when I first came over here. No, is not what would be considered bad family book. I'm pretty sure porn would be a bad look. There's gotta be something over here. Or maybe nothing at all. Ah, there it is. Let's explore. I mean, I can make anything really. True story, boo.
We should rummage through this area. If someone lived here, it must have been in a drier place.
That's going to be the last campsite for this area. Find out where St. Matheus went. Alright, what do we got? Greater loss of balance, rifles. Really digging the traps, but these skills aren't that great. What outfits to create? Heisenberg. Say my name. What? Say my name. Heisenberg. That's goddamn right. Oh, snappies. Ooh, we got us a kitty to play with. And it looks like that friggin' jumping asshole, too. Let's go, Pikachu.
Another one of those monstrosities. A bit of poison on the way, and let's go! Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
You missed.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Nice.
Things are about to get dicey. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Walk into it, walk into it. You missed it. There we go.
Things are about to get dicey. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Make potion if you want to transport yourself. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Move away. Things are about to get dicey. You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
Come on, there you go. All its armor should be taken out now.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
I was to say, you're stepping on it.
Things are about to get dicey. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Things are about to get dicey.
You son of a bitch. Can you fucking dodge when I, fucking hit the goddamn X button 8 goddamn times? How about that? Nope, you still don't want to fucking dodge? Alright, cool. You're fucking pissing me off. This week I got one idea. What's that? I got no more bullets. That's awesome. Oh shit, wrong button. You died. Now what?
A cavern! If I were an old hermit, this is probably where I'd have settled.
That would have been a good place for a chest. Kusanogayad. Probably just fucking butchered the shit out of that name.
Some people have lived.
We got bats! Ooh, they have vampiric too. They suck. Nothing over there. Okay. That's down there. Oh wait, hang on. I missed something down there. Sneak.
I can't do that.
Sneak all 2. Damn it! Oh no, we'll keep going up.
The murals and knickknacks. This could be the place where the saints are.
Let's take a closer look at these paintings. We may learn something from them. This mural is very ancient. It depicts an old man dressed as a priest getting his face painted by a masked native. This mural depicts an old man praying in front of a face in the mountain. He's holding a rosary, Saint Matheus, praying to Enon Mil Frictum. I don't know these glyphs, but these spirals are native symbols. There are some words in our ancient language next to them. The light and the earth are the two faces of the same power. It's impossible to know if this is a translation or another sentence. But this is a message that would seriously displease the Inquisitors. Engraved tablets. They resemble the ones we recovered in Eden. We should take them with us. The researchers would be delighted to study them. There are some native symbols here, and some letters I recognize, as if someone had tried to write in the native language using our alphabet. Menduis dat, Enon Mil Frictum. This is incredible. Saint Matheus would have known about the spirit of the island and would have prayed to him. Looks like a chaplet made of pewter. It's rather basic, but it was made a long time ago, and it undeniably comes from the continent. I seem to recall that Saint Matheus is almost always depicted using a similar rosary. I wonder what I should do with these relics. Eugenia probably didn't imagine that Saint Matheus lived his life in a way that's so different from what they advocate. As for Virgil, he wasn't wrong. Such a revelation will certainly cause a schism in Theleme.
To think these old things could cause a civil war. Or long-lasting peace with the natives. It is a serious responsibility to decide what to do with them. But it isn't ours. Their saint, their decision.
I already took sides in their quarrel. If I change my mind, I'm afraid that it might be seen as treason. I'll think about it on the way there. Let's go back to the researchers' camp.
That it? Still on. Nope, hang on. There's no chest for this guy. It's kind of a bummer.
So, did you find anything? Or do you need my help?
We discovered a cave that was inhabited a long time ago by a whole group of people, mostly natives, who had obviously created a sacred site. as the place was guarded by a creature.
And have you found traces of our holy founder? New relics? Perhaps some tablets?
Yeah.
There were also frescoes on the site, representing Saint Matheus.
Frescoes? Tell me more. This is fascinating.
He was shown having his face painted by a native. On the other, he prayed to a god of the mountain.
You can't be serious. You mean to say that our saint converted to the cult of the islanders?
That is what emerges from our findings, yes. Other objects that I was able to bring back also point in this direction. Look, there are inscriptions. These tablets and also this chaplet.
This chaplet? I cannot believe it. It is so... Excuse me. I cannot find the words to express how I feel. You must come with me. We must go and present all these discoveries to the Mother Cardinal. You realize our entire dogma will have to change. So far, anyone who wanted to question it would have burned their fingers. Literally, alas.
And you think that this time they'll listen?
We have solid proof. All this evidence. With your support, we will convince her to reveal the truth.
I see. I will do my best to help you.
It seems we are arriving right on time. You did well to warn us, Brother Virgil.
Virgil? How did you know?
I'm afraid that your Excellency's lies weren't very convincing.
We were informed of your discoveries and of the danger they represent. We demand that you hand them over to us immediately, so that they can be destroyed.
How can you even suggest the destruction of relics written by the hand of our founder?
Out of love for our dogma, for our faith, and for our nation. But since you refuse to comply with our orders, you leave us no choice. Death to the heretics!
Bring it, bitches. Can you stop fucking shooting me for like 5 seconds? Thank you. Alright, bro. Fucking with the magic, dude. One of the outfits is called Detective Oreo. Nice. I had to fucking do all that shit over again. This game needs better fucking saves.
So?
We dismount.
And
Look, I see.
It seems we
But
Go!
Bro, I fucking stasised everyone. Whoops.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Oh my god. Fucking magic attacks are annoying.
My own brothers in faith. The fact that the Inquisition is after us is very disturbing, Excellency.
We would do well to hasten to San Matheus. They will not dare to attack you there. And we will have to take care of Bishop Domitius. He will do everything he can to discredit us.
You are right. All this proves is that I will not succeed without your help. There is a risk that the Mother Cardinal will also reject our discoveries.
And I could bring Petrus with me. He will surely find the words to convince her.
That would be most helpful. Father Petrus is renowned for his eloquence. In any case, we must present our research to Mother Cardinal as soon as possible. I will study the tablets one last time to make sure I know all their content. And I will meet you at the palace in San Matheus to plead our case.
Understood. See you soon, Sister Eugenia. Be careful.
My lord, I got an idea for content. I'm gonna shoot gingerbread houses. That's actually pretty dope. Key to the Ordo Luminous prisons. Weren't you supposed to, like, scurry off to friggin' San Matheus, bitch? Seljacurus. Bet y'all be dying laughing. That would be a pretty entertaining video, I'm not gonna lie. To wait 24 goddamn hours? God damn it. Fast traveling will do something, so let's fast travel. Say Matheus. See, it was 18 hours. That's good. Ow. Seen Steve Carell and Alexander in the No Good, Horrible, Terrible, Very Bad Day. Never heard of that one. Compose. Vasco is done, so we can leave him out for goods. Ooh, what is that? Speak.
Desade, I'd like to discuss something with you.
Okay.
I'm listening.
My colleagues are only interested in the physiology of the islanders and consider everything else to be superstitions. However, if we want to understand how they are transforming, we need to take a look at their culture. The potions they drink, the dyes they use are surely the source of their physical changes.
Why not talk about it with Siora? It seems to me that she would be the best one to help you.
Siora is very suspicious of me. She will never betray the secrets of the Dunevada. But I was told about a place of ritual called Kurganau, decorated with carvings and offerings. By studying them, I hope to better understand what is possibly the greatest mystery of this century. But they call it a dangerous place and I cannot go alone. Will you accompany me?
Sorry, I'm already very busy at the moment.
I understand. But think about it all the same. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Alright, I'm gonna take out Kurt, because you fucking die too much anyway, so... Nope, wrong way. Also, Happy Death Day was good. Is that weird mask movie thing? Oh my god. $13, 15. Convince the Mother Cardinal to not be a bitch. Alright, well, my charisma is all the way up, so this bitch has no excuses.
Don't hesitate.
Yeah, babyface where
I'm sure you'll find
Tree lives the same day over and over. Hmm. And when the hell did I get that? No. 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 Oof. Needs willpower 2. Power 1. That's HP healing anyway. I don't care about that. Oh, okay. I thought I just bought a whole bunch of shit instead of selling it. Curious about something, but Kara wants not to leave Lord, but Kara needs to do so. So Kara can see something. Kara knows not what to do. It's all good, man. I'm thinking about pretty much ending it in like 5 minutes anyway, whenever this quest is finished, so... no. Okay, Gucci.
May the enlightened always keep you.
I was curious if I email myself a vid that can be played on TV for mobile device. I'm kind of curious now too.
Ah, Your Excellency. We were eagerly awaiting your arrival. Sister Eugenia was just recounting me the tale of your achievements and telling me about the incredible discoveries you've made.
These relics shed a new light on the last years of our founder. It all demonstrates that he hadn't evangelized the islanders, but, on the contrary, he would even have adopted some of their rituals, merging the cult of the enlightened and the cult of nature in a single dogma.
These discoveries, if they can be verified, are extraordinary. But they also represent a great upheaval that could harm our nation. We must first verify their authenticity. You are the only ones who entered this cave. Could what you have witnessed been a falsification?
The cavern we discovered is located in a very remote place. There is no island or village nearby. It contains some ruined dwellings, but clearly no one has lived there for a very long time. Fraudsters would inevitably have left traces of their passage, and we have not found any.
Knows app that does it. Oh wait, okay. Knows app that does it, but it wants to see that, which will require time for me to learn. Yeah, I agree.
The entrance to the cave was protected by one of those giant creatures that the natives call a Nardak. These guardians usually protect sacred places and let no one enter without a fight. I had to kill this beast, which leads me to think that nobody had entered the cave for a very long time. We discovered ancient frescoes on the walls of the cave. They represent Saint Matheus without a doubt. He is depicted with his chaplet. In one, he is praying for the divinity of the island. In the other, his face was being painted by a native. I understand how shocking these discoveries are, but their antiquity proves that they are genuine.
The tablets found at the site, however, attest that our founder had not abandoned the cult of the enlightened. He simply saw it as two different reflections of the same divine power.
The relics could be authentic, Your Excellency, but we only have your word to convince us. The political and religious impact of these discoveries will be unprecedented. We risk schism, civil war, and who is to say that this is not a plan to weaken us?
Oh, please be working. Or please work, whatever the hell.
It seems that you only see the negative aspects of this discovery, but the reality is very different. By integrating some of the natives' beliefs into your dogma, you could build an alliance with them. Something no other nation has managed to achieve before.
It is a good argument, Your Excellency. I hadn't thought about that.
Your Eminence, all of this is grotesque, dangerous. The congregation is clearly trying to ridicule us. Even if these frescoes are real and old, who's to say they represent reality? This is surely the naive vision that the islanders had of our founder, nothing more. Our duty is to bury all this in order to preserve our nation from the heretical beliefs of the savages.
You were so eager to bury our discoveries that you were ready to bury us with them. A group of the Ordo Luminous attacked us while we prepared to come here.
Really? Your Eminence, I assure you that I had no idea. We would never harm a diplomat. It was probably the desperate action of an overly fervent group. But, alas, it is a fair reflection of what will happen if these discoveries are made public.
You are responsible for the members of the Ordo Luminous on this island, Domitius. I am counting on you to ensure that this kind of act never happens again.
Your Eminence, we are faced with a crucial choice for our nation. What does a man of faith do in such a dilemma? He prays and places his trust in the one who came before him and has shown more wisdom. Saint Matheus shows us a new way. If we are believers, can we really turn our backs on him?
You surprise me, Petrus. You who are always so political, yet your words seem sincere. You give me something to think about. Thank you.
What we have discovered is real. The very idea of concealing it is a disgrace.
Interesting remark from a representative of the nation we are fighting against. Does anyone wish to add anything?
I don't remember what the hell the revelations of St. Lucius were.
Keeping a secret of this magnitude will increase violence and suspicion among your ranks. Too many people are already aware of the truth, which will inevitably be revealed. And how will you be judged then?
What you say sounds almost like a threat, Your Excellency. We are not prone to being intimidated. Thank you for your testimony. I will now retire to think about everything and make my decision. After much thought, I have decided it best to silence these dangerous discoveries. Our nation cannot risk civil war.
But, Your Eminence, this research...
Enough, my dear. I have made my decision. Your research must end immediately.
I cannot keep the secret of what I discovered. The world must know.
It would be a shame to hear that our most distinguished theologian was arrested for heresy, my dear.
Very well, Your Eminence.
Your Excellency, I cannot deny the importance of the help you have given us, and I am grateful for it. And I hope I can count on your discretion. It would be a shame for our relationship with the congregation to suffer due to questionable allegations.
Of course, Your Eminence.
Bitch. Okay, so that's for the Prince's secret. Okay. Next one's at level 28. Alrighty, guys. That is going to do it for the stream. Thank you all for watching. I will be back tomorrow at some point. I have to do a whole bunch of running around during the day, so I'll be back tomorrow. And until then, thank you all for watching, and have yourself a damn good night.